you check out this video, be sure to check out part 1, that was yesterday's video. Unfortunately, this trip to the thrift was too big, so I split it into 2 parts. So before you watch this, click the I card and watch part 1, and then you can watch this episode. These are the OG Nike Blazers. They're actually coming back into style, they're making a few nice colorways. I've never seen this, kind of like a brownie colorway, and it's going for $28, which is not too bad to be on a size 6, perfect condition too. So these behind the till, these are the designer shoes, these are the Balenciaga Arena Highs in the black colorway. I've actually got these myself, the exact same pair. They look legit and they're going for $150, which is like, I think it's a third off retail. I think these retail usually at 500, 400 pounds, and they're in perfect condition to be honest. But I'm unsure if I'm gonna cop because 150 is still high and I think they'll have tax on over 110 in New York, but honestly, some of the finds you can find at a thrift store. Found an absolute steal of a Kenzo, but turns out it's a bootleg. It's a Benzo Bronx, and it is going for $7. That would have been a steal if it was Kenzo. The reason why I always check the women's section, I just found this Kith Coca-Cola hoodie, the cropped hoodie in the women's. It's got the love heart on the back, and it is only going for a steal of $25. Got some makeup stains, but that'll come out in the wash. It's definitely gonna cop.
And I like the way your eyes look, like the way you look at me, and I like the way you say my name, and I like the way it used to be.
This was just left on top of the sweatshirt rack. It is an old Fear of God hoodie t-shirt. We got the Fear of God essentials right there. Perfect condition to be honest, but I don't really like the short sleeve. It's going for $50, which is a good price. And then it must be from the same seller because I found another Fear of God essentials, but this one's a size large, beige sweatshirt, $50 again, and the Fear of God essentials right there. So these are some of the steals you can find at a thrift store. Just found a Hundreds collab t-shirt with the brand extra large. There's something bigger in America. We got 3 girls and the bomb behind them, and then just the Hundreds bomb on the back. It's going for $16, which is a reasonable price too. Must have been donating his Hundreds tee collection, so we've got a nice Hundreds tee here for $13, and we have got another Hundreds tee right here, once again extra large for $12. These are actually really nice, they're all in good condition too. Again, in the women's section, I just found a Helmet Lang blazer kind of jacket, only $65, so this would cost usually so much more. It's really small though, size 2, but it just shows you can find design at the thrift. So that right there was Buffalo Exchange. Once again, it never lets me down. You can see the high variety of high-end stuff you can actually find in there, as well as vintage stuff. I was so tempted to get them Balenciagas, but I've already got them, so they would have been a good sale, but I don't think I would have made that much money. So in the end, I just got the Kith Coca-Cola piece, and honestly, that is an absolute steal for $25. Them things retailed at about like $80 to $90, I swear. So right now I'm on my way to the other Beacons closet in Brooklyn. You saw how well the last Beacons closet was in Manhattan. I found like Comme des Garçons, I found loads of designer stuff. So hopefully this one's gonna be the same. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a different outfit, basically my camera died that day, so I'm continuing the video on this day because I know this will be a good video for you lot, as you can find a load of designer for cheap in New York. So Tempo's right here for a steal of only $55, actually in really good condition. Unfortunately, UK 11, if they were my size, I would have definitely copped. Found this sample 10 deep t-shirt. I've actually never worn anything 10 deep before. It's actually brand new with tags and it's purple. I've been looking for something purple and it's a salesman sample and it's only going for $11, so I'm gonna hold on to this and try it on. A Kenzo t-shirt, I think it's women's, it just says come out. It's actually horrible, but for $19, this probably retail at like 4 times the price. I'll not just believe what I've just found. I've just found these Gucci Ace sneakers, and like they are battered to be fair, and they're a small, definitely a women's size, but they're the ones that everyone loves on the B. I think they're legit. They say Gucci on the back and they say Gucci inside, and then on the side, look at the price. $35. Definitely gonna cop these. I'm gonna paint them white and then put a shoe tree to get the shape back together, but this is honestly my best thrift find ever. Someone please let me know if these are legit. Beautiful Ralphie knitwear. It's got the USA flag and the RL right there. Only for $25, so I'm gonna cop this. Designer tee, it's at Amy Leon Dior for $22, and it's just got a nice kind of like, I think they're cigarette packets, yeah, Philadelphia Blunt and Amy Leon Dior. I'm gonna try it on for myself. Designer, but this is the yellow Trapstar hoodie. Nice embroidery right there, only for $22, so definitely gonna try this on too. And there's also this yellow Ralphie sweatshirt for $18 with just a small navy pony. This Ralph knitwear polo jeans, Ralph Lauren with a 67 on the front. Only going for $20 too, which is honestly really cheap, but gonna give it a miss. Found this. It's a Mason Margiela x H&M cardigan, only for $35. I'm gonna try this on as well. It's actually a really sick print, but I can't believe how cheap that is. I don't even remember these two making a collab. A designer Christian Dior V-neck jumper, only for its focus and $30, and just the Christian Dior logo right there. In these Nike shoes before, they're kind of like the blazers, but they've got straps. I actually really like them, very, very minimal, and they're going for $45. Another designer piece is APC Paris. This is only going for $22, just like a green sweatshirt. Not a clue what that logo is, but gonna give it a miss, but shows how cheap you can find designer for. Got this North Face coat right here, only going for $70. It's like a grey. We've got the 700 LTD, and it's got the inner lining as well. I think it's a double XL, so I'm gonna give it a miss. You'll see Varsity Bomber out me for $25 as well. Sorry, the price is too bright there, you can't see it. And it's got like the white strips on the side. Nothing on the back. Actually, we've got the double right here, both same price. It's actually pretty cheap, but gonna give them a miss. Crazy Coogee piece with the sick embroidery. Coogee on the zip. Unfortunately, it's a 4XL, but such a wavy piece. So this is my size, definitely would have kept for myself. Found this Versace jeans couture shirt for extra large. Versace embroidery, and it also has Versace on the buttons. I don't think it'll be able to focus, but it says Versace on the buttons. It's only going for $30. I've heard of this brand, it's called And Wonder, but it's going for $49.95, so I'm sure it's designer, and it's got this sick little detail right here, and nothing on the back. You thought I'd find a Gucci shirt right here, you can see the double G's, but turns out it's just the bootleg called Colby's. I don't know if it's going to focus, Collies or something, but I wish that was real Gucci. I like the colour of this 10 deep t-shirt. I reckon I'm tempted to cop this. It's only like $10, it's just got the nice embroidery there, patch, and it's brand new with tags. Found this purple, it's like a vintage NASCAR t-shirt right there. It's kind of the more purple I kind of like. It's got kind of weird embroidery. It says like crockery barrel. Not sure what it is. It must be a NASCAR thing, but it's got a really good fit. It's like a double XL, so I'm unsure which one to cop. The Ralphie knitwear, it's actually a double XL, but it's kind of shrunk. The sleeves are kind of baggy, and it's kind of got a bit of a cropped fit. Definitely gonna cop this for myself. Such a nice piece. Quality is amazing. Found this brand of knitwear. It says Marifa and Francois. I don't know. Gibrod. I think it must be a French brand. Or either it must be a French brand. It's only for $22. It looks designer, it feels really good quality. Let me know if I should have copped this, but I don't have any 4G, so I can't search up the price. Caps, we've got nice embroidery, we've got Looney Tunes, we've got Diamond Supply, Los Angeles, we've got a Huff Worldwide Corduroy cap. This is actually really nice. Let me see how much is this. This is going for $19. Trouser section, you can see APC, thick denim, high quality, $49.95, so cheap than the normal. We've got Naked and Famous. You'll find a load of designer jeans and denim as well. A pair of Acne Studios jeans for only $39.95. Steel once again, but these are far too skinny. Hilfiger joggers with a nice elastic waistband, only for $14. And then down the leg, they just say Tommy right there. Female viewers, you can find a load of cheap bags. We've got a Coach's bag right here with the C monogram for only $29.95. We move on further, we have this Tommy Hilfiger monogram with the blue and navy stripe, only going for $17. Alexander Wang t-shirt for only $18. Bit of a low neck low for me. Sick vintage Adidas tee. It looks a little bit too small, so it's made it's a medium for me. Wish it was my size, would have copped. It's only for $17, but I think this is literally a 90s t-shirt. It also has the single stitch too. You can find a load of single stitch t-shirts, like this is from 1996, single stitched All American Baseball. I'm not going to cop for myself, but it's only going for $15, and for single stitch that's really cheap. Gosha, I thought they were joggers, but they're like 3/4 shorts. They're honestly huge. Gosha logo right there, and they're only for $60, but I'm going to give them a miss. But then I found these Adidas Kith velour pants. Wish they were my size. I think they're women's, they look really tapered, but for $50 I might have to cop. So once again, I'm back in my apartment in Philly, and at the end of the video, I'm going to showcase all the items I copped. So for today, it's just for the Buffalo Exchange and the Beacons Closet. To start with the Buffalo Exchange, the only pickup I got, it was this white Kith hoodie. It's Kith Women's, it's from the Kith Coca-Cola section. It's very, very high quality. We've got the nice Coca-Cola box logo, which says Kith instead of Coca-Cola. Unfortunately, it has all these horrible makeup stains, but I'll be able to get these out in the wash. And then on the back, we just have the Coca-Cola heart in the kind of USA pattern, and it is a cropped hoodie. It is also in a size medium, so a good size, and I got this for a steal of $25, which is so cheap. I swear these retailed probably about maybe like $80 to $90 because it's a collab. So then the next store I hit up was Beacons Closet in Brooklyn, and honestly this has got to be the best thrift finds I've ever had. So the first thing I want to talk about is the one mentioned in the title, probably my best thrift find ever. It is these Gucci Ace sneakers. Now I still don't know if they are legit or not. I watched a review and I did like a comparison, and they seem to be fully legit. Like they've got the B with a nice embroidery right there. The Gucci bit on the back is the same colour, it's the right shine, it's not too shiny like the fake ones. And then also on the lateral side on the inside it doesn't have the B, which is meant to. And it also has the Gucci made in Italy on the inside. And I asked at the till and they said they're unsure if it's real or fake, but they don't usually sell fake. So I actually think these are real. If anyone knows how to tell them, leave them in the comment section down below. And I got these for $35. Like, I can't remember how much. I think these retail for like $400, I think, maybe like £350. So for $35, like, oh my god, this is a steal. I know they're a bit battered, but all I need to do is whack a shoe tree in them to save the shape, and then just get like some Jason Mark cleaning kit on them. But that is the first pickup from Beacon's Closet. Then next up, you would assume this is like the last clip. I was about to leave, and then one of the workers said, oh, I've just found a pair of Kith Adidas pants if you want them. I was like, oh mate, I'll definitely take a look. So there are these velour joggers in the black colourway. We have the Adidas embroidery right there in red, and then on the other side we have the Kith box logo. These are an older collection pair of joggers. We have the red drawstrings right here, and they have the nice cuffing at the bottom. I can't tell if they're men's or women's, but I tried them on. They're a little bit tight at the bottom. They've got a nice tapered fit, but these seem definitely too big to be a women's. They've got the nice zipper pockets, and these were $49.95, which may seem quite expensive, but for a Kith piece, it's honestly really cheap. Then next up, on the purple t-shirts, I was stuck between the two. I ended up going with the NASCAR one. I liked the really oversized fit, and I liked how it was like a grape purple. It's in a size XXL. We have this weird embroidery right here, which says something about a brewery. Kind of looks like the Candy Crush logo. And then on the sleeve, we have the nice NASCAR embroidery. The cheap pickup, I think it was about $10 or $11. Then next up we have, you saw me try this on the changing room as well, it is this Ralph Lauren flag knitwear. These things are honestly so sick, like the quality is amazing, like how they get the different colours of knit is amazing. It's a size XXL, but you saw from me trying it on the changing rooms, it definitely does not fit like that. And I got this for $25, which is also a steal. Then I found this, it's a bit battered, but it was so cheap. This was $8. This is a Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt. It's got a nice navy neck. It's got a nice, I kind of like how it's all cracked with the big T, and then it's got the flag on one sleeve, and then on the back it just says Hilfiger. For $8 it's pretty much nothing, and this will definitely be able to sell. Then the next knitwear I got, this is definitely a designer piece. I'd never heard of it. I think it's a French brand. I don't even know how to try and pronounce it. I think it's like Martha and Francois. But I don't even know why I tried. It's very, very good quality, thick. It would look really good over like a white shirt, so I'm keeping it for the personal. And this was $22. And then as we carry on, we have the yellow Trapstar hoodie. So I haven't actually owned anything from Trapstar. It used to be really big in, but it's not as big anymore. But this colorway is really nice. We've got Trapstar right there, embroidery, and then it says, "It's a secret." Backwards, not sure why. And then I didn't even notice this, it has the T on the hood, and this was only $22 again, so a really good price point, no stains whatsoever. And then last but not least, I think, yes, this is the last pickup. This was the Adidas t-shirt. I decided to cop it in the end. I wish it fitted me because I love the colours on it, and it is a single stitch, so it's honestly really rare. Size medium, and this was $17. So overall, I think I did really well in Beacon's Closet, a load of finds. I kind of wish I got the A Million Door t-shirt, but it was a bit too small for me. And if I had a bit more time, I was in a rush, I could have looked through a bit more. I didn't really get to check through all the t-shirts and all the pants, but I think I found a lot of stuff, and I definitely recommend going checking it out. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also be sure to check out the rest of my trip to the thrifts. I found stuff like Maison Margiela, I found Supreme, I found Palace, I found Golf Lafleur's, I found so much heat, so be sure to go check out the rest of them. It's a full series. I think this is like trip to the thrift number 9 or 10, so there's a load of 9 other videos to check out. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, it really goes a long way. Also be sure to leave below I'm going to put a poll if you think these are legit or not. I really want to get everyone's opinion, and also on the sole it even has the real Gucci kind of print on the sole. And also, I've just brought out these new t-shirts, me and my brother. This is the Burberry Bear. It's like a polar bear t-shirt. Bertie's wearing Burberry. If you want to purchase this, then head over to my website, which is www.paydayvintage.com. I'll be selling these from sizes small to extra large. So be sure to check it out. It would mean the world to me. They'll be shipping from England, but we'll be doing worldwide shipping too. And if you get a chance, be sure to check out the rest of my videos. I do men's fashion, I do lookbooks, I do shoe reviews, more trips to the thrifts, and I will see you lot in the next one.